everyone, it's Meredith and I'm here to lead you through a standing stretchy band workout. We sell these TheraBands, these stretchy bands at Springboard, but you can use what you might already have at home or you can buy one at any athletic store. It just has to have a little bit of give when you stretch it. Nothing that we do here today should hurt, so take care of your own body and be careful. If anything doesn't feel right, stop for today. As always with any sort of workout at home, consult your healthcare provider to make sure that it's right for you to do. And nothing that we do here is meant to replace your work in the studio or with your trainer. It's just meant to be a supplement and to keep you motivated while you're at home on your own. So let's do a little TheraBand together. You'll start standing in a Pilates V, heels together and toes slightly apart, and you'll take the band in your hands, trying not to wrap it around your wrists for optimum circulation. Lean into the wind a little, draw your abs in and up, and relax your shoulders with soft yet straight arms. Pull the TheraBand wide as you inhale, and then exhale as you carefully allow it to release. Inhale and fill your ribs as you expand. Exhale and release. Inhale and exhale. You're attempting to feel how your arms attach to your upper back, not to your chest. And so the pull wide is meant to help you feel that your shoulder blades, as you keep moving, attach to your upper back, and that these muscles help you to pull the band wide rather than the muscles we use often at our desks in the chest. Let's do 3 more. In and out with the air. Inhale and resist it, closing. 1 more. And return. Then 8 quick little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and roll through. Come to chest height next. And pull wide and release 8 times. In and out with the air. Inhale and exhale. And 4 more. Relaxing your throat and your shoulders and your chest, drawing your abs in and up. And then 8 quick pulses out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax and roll through again. And then your arms rise up. Shoulder blades down your back. And as you press and release, you're attempting to keep your abs in and up. It's tempting maybe to pop your chest, but instead draw your abs in and up. Lean gently into the wind and feel that what's really moving the band is your upper back and your shoulders supported by your abs. And we go 8 quick ones. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you travel down for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. Inhale up for 8. Expand the ribs. Exhale and squish out all the old breath really till every last drop is gone. And inhale. And 1 more time, you exhale to travel all the way back down. And then relax and roll through your shoulders and your neck. Next, we'll focus a bit on the biceps. Place one end down onto the mat and step onto it with your foot. Tighten up the band and place it across your palm and tuck that elbow in nice and tight to your side. Shoulders are square and relaxed, and you bring this band up, stretching it, and then gently release. And as you squeeze and release, your knees are soft, your abs are in and up, you're squeezing your arm tightly to your side so you can isolate your bicep, and you're moving with control versus up and down quickly. That doesn't do much. So you're squeezing it up, and you're allowing the muscle to get elongated as you go down, and then concentrically loading the muscle up, and then eccentrically loading it on the way down. And again, let's do 3 more, and lower. And 2, breathing deeply. Other hand can be on your hip or down by your side. Last 2. And last 1. And then you can leave the band where it is, lengthen it out, and step on just the end with your heel. Now we're going on to a tricep exercise. Again, abs in and up. It's tempting to pop the ribs when the band comes behind you. Tighten up the band. Elbow is tight next to your ear. And you inhale to stretch it up, and you exhale to bend it. I'm using my other hand to support my elbow because it will want to splay to the side and it will want to bend forward. So you keep it up, you scoop your belly toward the band behind you, and that will isolate the tricep for you. And resist. Maybe it's even more important to focus on the slow bending of the elbow than the straightening, because the slow bending is when this muscle is getting elongated in its loaded state. It's a really healthy way to strengthen your triceps. As they get lengthened, they're still loaded. Let's do 2 more here. soft knees, and 1. And then you slowly release it. Let both arms come down, check in with your shoulders, and take the band over to your other foot and your other hand. So we're going on to the bicep on this side. Back to your Pilates V with your stance. Take a little tension, tuck the elbow in tightly to your side, relax your shoulders and bend, and release. Now we're doing about 8 of each of these. I'm not counting, but it's somewhere around 8 of each of these. You could do up to 15, as many as you like. The idea is to do them with good form, with deep breath, with connection to your abdominals, not to go until your arm, is shaking and you can't move it anymore. And last 2. And one more time. And gently release. And then again, we'll go to the tricep on this side. So you turn to face away from the band. You grab it with that same hand. Elbows tight next to your ear. Ribs and abs are in. And you straighten and slowly bend. Breathing even backwards into the ribs behind you. And again, guiding the arm if it helps you to keep the form really strong. And release. Taking that slow bend as maybe the most interesting part of the exercise. And last 2. And one more time. And then you gently allow the band to come down. You can shake out your arms for a moment. Let's do a little bit of stretches across your chest now that you've done some work here. You take the band about shoulder width apart. You can stand about shoulder width apart too. It's a little bit more comfortable. Take the band, lift it up, and aim the band to finish, I'm going to let out a little more, behind your shoulder blades or behind the nape of your neck. Your arms are straight, not locked at the elbows. The band is pulling gently your arms toward each other, so you're getting a stretch across your chest, but again, we're not popped with the ribs. We're scooping, staying supported, relaxing the shoulders, and letting the band gently stretch you across your pecs, across your biceps, up on maybe a little bit of the deltoids, the top of your shoulders, and your neck is soft. Then you bring the band up and you lower it down, roll through the shoulders. Next, we're aiming to about the tips of the shoulder blades. You lift your band, you bring it down behind the shoulders and down to where your shoulder blades meet down there, and you take a big stretch. Again, ribs are in, abs are strong, breathing into the stretch. Across the front of you, and then you lift. You could bend the elbows and release and roll a couple times through the shoulders and the neck. One more time, I'm going to take the band a little bit more narrow in your hands so you can sneak it back behind your waist. I'd bend your elbows here so you're not hyperextending them, and take it down to just below your waist, probably to where your arms can go straight. Shoulders are gently in their sockets. We're not inside out or rolled way forward. And you let the band stretch you across your chest, a little bit lower than before. If you don't have enough tension in the band to do this one, you could wrap your arms once so that you get a little more tension. And then with your wide leg stance, draw your chin toward your chest, round forward, and let the band lift slightly overhead. Still relaxing your neck and your shoulders. You might say no very slowly. Let the band come as far overhead as it feels comfortable to you. And then actually bend your elbows and release the band below you towards the floor, and your head is released, your arms are released, and you sway them side to side. Checking with any tension there, shake out your seat, and then hollow out your abs again, scooping them. While we're down here, we'll place the band with even lengths of the band off to the sides, and you step onto it. Next, we're going to do kind of some squats, like seated squats, with the band as a little bit of resistance for your upper back. So you have about even amounts of the band in your hands. You could be hip distance or, I'd say about hip distance. You could do this turned out, but mostly we want to keep your knees and your hips aligned over your toes. So let's say hip distance apart, parallel with your feet. And you're going to have a seat backwards with a flat back as your arms rise up, and then you're going to push the floor away. So I'll show you the side view. As you sit back in a chair, your arms reach up, abs are in tight, and then drive your heels down to push up. Inhale down, exhale, push up. From the front, knees track right over your toes, right in line with your hips. And exhale, depending on the elasticity in your band, This might be too much for you to lift your arms very high. Don't let your shoulders shrug. Keep all the good stability you had from the exercises before. As you seat and then press up. Let's do 3 more. And then return. Last 2. And last 1. And then you can step out and gently roll through your shoulders. So there's a little TheraBand work that gives you some biceps, some triceps, some seat in the seated positions, a little bit of chest opening, and then some definite upper back strengthening. Hope you enjoyed it.